Now we're going in the irons.
These are Gypsy Horses. You'll hear the word commonly in Europe of Gypsy cob or cob horses. When they were introduced to America through a breeding system, they looked at different kinds of breeding requirements, and Americans introduced it as a vanner horse. So you'll hear Gypsy cobs, you'll hear Gypsy cobs and drums, you'll hear Gypsy vanners. As far as we're concerned with our association, they're all Gypsy horses as they are in Europe. And we're here to promote and educate about this wonderful breed of horse, to do benevolent work with these horses because of their temperament through special needs groups and therapeutic riding kinds of programs. And that's what we're all about as an association. In our current history, as we think of the Gypsy breed, it's their horse that really was a lifeline to their society and their culture. They're nomadic in their nature, moving from harvest to harvest, and they would live in their vardos or their wagons and move from harvest to harvest, trying to sustain their life, get work, stuff like that. And so it was a horse really that was their lifeblood, because it had to pull their homes, it had to be able to forage and live off the land, take it as its form of transportation, and even used as babysitters. They went from camp to camp and watching over the kids and babies, so the temperament that was bred into them has led us to where the breed is today.
So we say we'll dance once again underneath the gypsy moon.
The gypsy culture in itself was not mainstream in Europe during those days, and so being the nomadic nature, they were much like your Bedouin tribes in Egypt, where they would just move from tribe to tribe to tribe. No set standard culture, no set system of education necessarily, and so they weren't thought in mainstream life. So they were pretty much the hidden group, just trying to get by as a society, making a living and living within their culture. And it wasn't until about 1998 that they were discovered and brought and introduced into the American equine community. Well, the breed has evolved since the gypsy culture itself is not the nomadic nature as it was years ago. You don't find many living in vardos today or being nomadic in their sense. They are more stabilized in their normal European society. So, but the horse is still very prized and a sense of great pride within the communities. The history is a hand-me-down community kind of a history. It's not a written history. And so they've been, over the last 70 years or so, bred with Shires and Friesians and Clydesdales and Dale ponies to introduce the temperament you see today. Traditionally, they were a smaller 13-hand kind of horse because of the nature of the work they did. Today, you find them anywhere from a 13 to 15-plus kind of style horse, and the temperament today is what really sets this equine breed apart from, I think, what you see in most American horse communities. Well, our benevolent work is based around what we call angel babies, where we would like to donate these horses to special needs groups and therapeutic riding programs. And so angel babies is a way for us to introduce the horse into that therapeutic program, to where autistic kids, handicapped people, people that that need therapy for a variety of reasons can use these horses to help themselves and get through some of the issues that we face with children and stuff in our society. We have a website that's up and running now. It's www.aghba.org, and our website's up, and it will bring you a full spectrum of what our association's about, from a background and historical perspective, through how to become members, how to become involved with the different aspects of education, therapy programs, and stuff that we offer out there to promote more and more of this breed here. So that would be the best way to get online and check us out. You know, if you've never been around horses, if you want to be introduced to the beautiful magic and what horses can do in your life, whether it's a bad hair day, whether it's feeling pretty low that day, or you just want to get out and share some internal emotions, or be by something that wants to give back, these are the horses that will do that for you. We've had a variety of horses in our family before, but the Gypsy horse is the one that gives back to you, and it gives back in spades, and you just will never, once you experience it, you'll never go back to any other breed.